Welcome. Today I will be looking at your current energies. My spirit guides will inspire me to deliver the strongest messages you need to hear. If you are returning, welcome back. If you are new, my name is Wendy, and thank you for viewing me today. There are 3 cards to choose from on the table, and I will incorporate them into the reading. They're just for you to choose from at the moment. So just go within and see which you're drawn to. And then once you've chosen your card, you will find the timestamp for that card in the description box. I shall see you at your reading. Welcome back, those of you who chose card number 1. Just turn the first card over and see what that is. So the card is 12 and it says at the top Awakening, and it is the giraffe, and it says look at things in a different way and all will make sense. Don't worry if your progress is halted temporarily. Things will soon start moving again. So in traditional tarot, this is the Hanged Man. So we're going to get you some from tarot. I'll ask my guides, please help me choose the cards for those who chose card number 1. And thank you for the strongest messages today. So you've got the 4 of Pentacles, the Sun, the Knight of Wands. That one was in my hand, and the Strength card. We'll start with those for now. So let me just tune in and see what I'm feeling from the cards and what the message is today for you. So I do feel like you are in this energy, this awakening, and you're becoming more aware of your surroundings and who you are. That's what I'm feeling from the energy of the card. I do feel that you've been looking at things in a different way. There's something you've been focusing your attention on, but you've just been looking at a few options because this Awakening card, I did say, is the Hanged Man in traditional tarot, and it's about looking at things from a different angle, a different perspective. And I do feel that is what you've been doing. My guides do not tell me what it is because it is a general reading. I do feel like you've been holding on too tight to an idea. It's an idea that you're focused on, and you keep wanting to go with that, but something's not quite right and it's not making you go with that. And I do feel that when I look at this 4 of Pentacles, because this does signify holding on or holding back, holding on too tight. Whilst it's not a bad thing, you know, if you have got an option that you want to go with and you're holding on to it, just, my guides are saying, just put it on the back burner at the moment and look at other options. But don't dismiss this one at the moment, but don't just focus all your attention on this one option because there are more to consider. That's what I'm feeling. You do have the Major Arcana with the Sun card. It is a really beautiful energy. It is Leo energy, and it's the happiest card in the whole of the tarot. This is about blessings coming in for you, and all it tells me is that all's going to be well. There is going to be a happy outcome. So if you have been thinking about something and trying to plan a way to move forward, then know that this sun's going to illuminate your pathway. That's what I'm feeling. So with the energy of the Knight of Wands, the Knight as an energy wants to take action. He is very passionate and very enthusiastic. So I feel you have these energy traits at the moment. You are very enthusiastic and you do want to take action yourself, but for now you're just a bit unsure of where you're heading. That's what I'm feeling. But Spirit is telling me, my guides are telling me, you do possess an inner strength. This Strength card is about the strength within. It's about when we need to find strength within a situation, we just need to go within, and it's a spiritual strength, and I feel you have that in abundance at the moment. Let's get a few more from tarot, because the message is not very clear at the moment to me, other than you're just looking at things in a different way. and you feel like you're at a bit of a standstill in your energy. Now, the Devil card, it dropped straight out when I was shuffling. As the first card said, you know, progress is halted at the moment. It's only temporarily, but you will start moving again. So you've got 2 major arcanas there. Let's get one more. Oh, you've got 3 major arcanas come out. So you've got the Devil, pardon me, the High Priestess and the Fool. So I feel when I look at the energy of the Devil, this is about whatever else holds us back can be our devil. So if there's something that's holding you back from making a decision, we just need to get you to release that energy so that you can proceed forward. That's what I'm being told by my guides. Sometimes we don't want to let go of something that's familiar to us, that makes us feel safe. But if it's not serving us for our highest good, then we have to think about letting those energies go that no longer serves us. I do feel when I look at the High Priestess card, and the High Priestess is a Cancer energy. This is about using our own gut instinct, about using our own intuition, and the Empress is about her own growth. And this is a time for you to be thinking about your growth, how you've come such a long way within your person, how you've grown very spiritually. But with the High Priestess, she can have hidden knowledge. So sometimes we just have to go within and try to dig deep to find out that what we seek, because it's in our subconscious. It's almost like just going within and using our own soul compass. But I feel you have been doing that. So if you can see, you have got 5 major arcanas on the table with the Sun, the High Priestess, the Devil, the Fool, and the Strength card. So the messages are very strong today for you. So with the Fool card, this is about you wanting to now step forward and move forward with a new idea, a new passion of yours. It's something that wants to make you move forward. I feel that this is going to come in quite quickly for you, but we just need to release whatever holds us back with the Devil. I mean, you can free yourself at any time symbolically, like these 2 people in the card. They've got the chains loosely around their neck, and they're not even looking to see how they can free themselves, but they're just standing there. But these chains are very loose, as I said, symbolically. But you just need to move on from that which no longer serves you, because the Fool card is the start of the journey for you, this new journey. And the Sun will absolutely illuminate the pathway for you, because the Sun is a very illuminated energy. So if there are things that you've been looking at in a different way, try not to hold on too tight and stay in the energy too long, because the energy does really change, and it changes quite quickly. I'm still not seeing what the message is about. Pardon me. It feels when I do the reading, I get a really dry throat, and I've only just started talking, so apologies for that. You have got, I did say 5 major arcanas, which I did say. So the messages are very meaningful, because the major cards are the very significant messages. So I don't feel anything low in your energy other than a bit of indecisiveness. That's what I'm feeling. I'll get you a few more from tarot, and let's see if we can get a clearer picture. And thank you, my guys, if you can help me. Oh, that one come out. That's another major arcana, the Judgment card I see, and the Star. And these tarot cards were shuffled and cleansed, and they was all mixed up. So these cards are meant to come out. So you've got another 2 major arcanas, which makes 7, which is quite a lot of the major cards. So you do have the Judgment and the Star. I do feel like you've been wishing upon a star. There's something that you're hoping to come in for you. It's your hopes, your wishes and your desires. The star can even represent a healing energy when it comes out. It normally presents after a tower moment when things weren't built on a firm foundation, but the tower major arcana is not in your reading. So I do feel like you have been wishing upon a star. There's something that you want to come in for you. And with the Judgment card, it is quite a strong energy, and it is a card, a moment of truth. It's a card of resurrection. It's about making a judgment call, judging a situation, and it's about looking at what's fair and balanced. So if there's a situation you need to be looking at, then know that this card's come out for a reason. I do feel like the messages are quite strong for you today, even though I don't know what the theme is. It seems to be hidden from me at the moment, and my guides won't elaborate because it's not a personal reading. I'm going to get you a few more and see if it becomes more clear. And I'm going to go to the John Holland Psychic Tarot. And thank you, my guys, if you can give a clarity on the cards that are already on the table for those who chose card number 1. And thank you. That one's upside down. I don't read reversals. And they dropped out, so we've got to take them. So you've got the crown chakra, the firm foundation, and the third eye chakra. So let me look. So your third eye chakra goes hand in hand with the high priestess, because the third eye chakra is where our insights are, our intuition, and the high priestess is an energy of using intuition. So this is just confirmation for me that you have been using your own gut instinct within a situation. And if you haven't, then try to sit in that peace and quiet and go within, and any answers you're seeking will come to you. It's amazing how we can just sit for 10 minutes. You know, we can just light a candle perhaps and sit with even some nice soothing music, and you'll find that you have a light bulb moment and the answer that you've been seeking will come to you. It happens for me, and it's worth a try. But that's what I'm feeling with that. You've also got this card number 7, the crown chakra. And this is about our spirituality. It's what connects us to the divine. It sits on the top of our head, and it's an energy that connects us to source, a higher power. So you've got 2 chakra cards that have come out. And also card number 4 is firm foundation. This is, even though it says firm foundation, this is the root chakra. So you've got 3 chakra cards that have come out. This is about feeling rooted to the earth and feeling grounded and stable. And I feel this energy is coming out to tell me that you are very grounded at the moment. You have, your mind is quite focused, but there's just a few options that you need to be considering. That's what I'm getting. I mean, it is a lovely energy, and the energies are quite lovely. But I'm just a bit miffed as to why, you know, what the message is. I've never quite had a reading like this where there's not, you know, a clear message other than you do possess an inner strength. And if this is about you seeking, maybe looking at spirituality, which it could do, for some of you, it could be about, you know, reading up on spirituality and those types of subjects, because you do have the crown chakra and the third eye chakra and the high priestess, which is very intuitive, and the strength card, which shows an inner strength. I'm just feeling there's something that you need to be looking at in a different way, and if there is something that you need to let go of, because when I look at the 4 of Pentacles now, it almost is telling me that you're holding on too tight to this energy, the energy that's signified by the devil. The energy, it's only an energy. It's not the physical devil. But what my guides are saying is, just follow your own instincts. It will never serve you wrong. But that's what I'm getting with those. I'll get you a couple of more from the Psychic Tarot, and let's see what comes out. And thank you, my guides. So you've got memories of love and recognition and reward. So I do feel like you've been looking back at past times. I'm feeling that there's an anniversary of a passing of someone that has passed away to spirit, and you've been thinking about them. It could be an anniversary of their passing. It could be their birthday around this time in July. But there is memories of love, as this card says, and I feel it's come out for a reason, and it's just to tell you that those we love and lose to the world of spirit never leave us. Their energy always draws close to us to try and uplift us. When I look at the recognition and reward, I feel once you come to a decision, you will recognise that you've done a good job. You didn't stay in the energy too long, and you will be rewarded for that, what you are going to head towards, and it's all going to come out really good for you. That's what I'm feeling. I'll get you a couple of more from Tarot, and let's see what the message is, and thank you. So you've got the Eight of Wands and the Five of Wands. Let me see what I'm feeling. So with the Eight of Wands, it is a swift movement of energy, and I feel if you've been pardon me, I've got a very dry throat. If you've been having petty arguments or conflicts with others, know that the energy of the Eight of Wands is going to come in to move this along now, to take this off, to take this away from you. I don't feel it was major arguments. I feel it was a little bit of a clanging of wands. The messages are quite mixed within your reading. All I know, and I did say you had 7 major arcanas. And whilst the messages to me wasn't clear, I hope they are clear to you. Only you know what you've been thinking at and what you've been looking at. If it's been looking at things in a different way. But as the card said, the first card, don't worry, things will start moving. And that's why this Eight of Wands card has come out to say the energy, it's fast moving energy, and it's coming in for you, and things will manifest quickly to wherever they need to move you towards. It can be about news, and this card can represent a sudden change. So that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the thumbs up. It really helps with the algorithm. And if you haven't subscribed, maybe consider doing that also. And I'll say thank you so much for watching, and bye for now. Bye-bye. Welcome back if you chose card number 2. Let's turn the first card over to start the reading. And your card is card 15, and it says Ego. And this is the Devil card in traditional tarot, and it's a Siamese cat. And it says on the card, you may feel that you're trapped in your situation, but that's not true. Be careful not to overly focus upon material wealth and break free of negative thinking. So that just started your reading off. Let's get some from Tarot, and I'll ask my guides. My guides, please help me to choose the cards. Guide me to the cards for those who chose card number 2, please. And thank you. So you've got the High Priestess. You've got the Seven of Pentacles, Strength, and the Chariot. So you've got 3 major arcanas, which they are quite strong messages. Let me just tune in and see what I'm feeling. So I do feel like lately the energy is telling me that you've been in the high priestess energy of using your gut instinct and just going within, using your own soul compass just to look at something within a more deeper meaning. Things can be hidden knowledge with the high priestess, and we often have to just go within just to try and bring that out. The things that sometimes we don't always want to deal with, the things that we've pushed to the back of our mind. But I feel like lately you have been thinking a lot more. This energy is Cancer energy. It represents Cancer energy. So you could be that water sign. You don't have to be. And it is about our own intuition, and it's about our own inner wisdom. And the high priestess is all about growth. So I do feel that you have been on a journey. You've been growing spiritually of late. The first card I did say was the Devil card, and it does say on the card, you feel that like you're trapped in a situation. So the Devil can represent anything that holds us back. Anything that holds us back is our devil. It could be a person, a job, it could be addictions, it can be anything that stops us from growing and elevating our energy and just moving along the pathway at a nice pace. It's an energy that just keeps us stuck. I do feel like you have been putting the work in to you as a person. When I look at this Seven of Pentacles, this is a card of waiting for something to grow and to come into fruition. And we just need to have patience and commitment. So I feel you have planted some seeds symbolically, and I do feel like you do possess an inner strength. There's an inner strength that you have within you, within your own intuition. I just feel like you've just been really thinking very deeply lately, and there's just things you've been looking at that you want to change. And my guides are not telling me what that is because it is a general reading, but they are telling me this is a time to break free of any negative thinking. So that's what I'm getting with that. The Chariot card is coming out, and my guides are saying you are now in the driving seat. You're holding the reins to your chariot and you're going to move forward. How fast the wheels will go is up to you. You're in the driving seat. You're the commander of your own vehicle now, and you have your own free will. But I do feel like it's not going to happen as quickly as you want, these changes that you want to come in, because the seeds, as I just see from this card, have just been planted and you're waiting at the moment and you're anticipating moving. That's what I'm feeling. I'll get you a few more from Tarot, card number 2, and let's see. My guides, can we have a few more messages to clarify the cards already on the table, please? And thank you. So you've got the Five of Cups. And the Four of Pentacles. So what I'm feeling is that you have been looking back at the past. I feel like you've been dwelling on the past, and you almost feel like a disappointment within you about what happened in the past. And I feel like you are holding on too tight to past times, things that have really upset you. I mean, this card, the Five of Cups, can be about grief and disappointment. But I do feel like you're just holding on a bit too tight, and you're not letting this energy go. So your energy can't elevate and just move you forward, because you are a bit stuck at the moment. That's what I'm feeling. When I see it in a row like this with the Chariot, I do feel like if you let go of this energy of the Five of Cups, then this Chariot, your Chariot, the wheels will start turning to move you forward. But we just need to get you out of this energy. That's what I'm feeling. I'm going to get you some from this Psychic Tarot, and let's see what comes out. And thank you, my guides. So you've got the Authority, and you've got the solar plexus chakra. So the Authority card in traditional tarot is the Emperor. And the Emperor is Aries energy, is a leader and is very disciplined and focused. He's all the four kings rolled into one. And this energy is coming in, I believe, it's come out in your reading, just to say to you, boss up now to be like this Emperor. He's assertive, he knows his own mind, he takes charge of a situation, and he's a strong leader. He's the Emperor. And the energy's coming out for you in this reading to say, try and dig deep within and find this strength, which I believe you do have, just to leave these past hurts that hurt you in the past now. Don't hold on to them now. It's not serving you for your highest good. That's what I'm feeling when I look at the cards. There's just something that's hurt you, and I'm not being told what it is, and it's you just dwelling on the past. Leave the past in the past. It's gone. We're not going that way. We're not looking that way. That's what I'm getting from my guides. That's the feeling I'm getting. And with this card 3 from the Psychic Tarot, the solar plexus chakra, this is about our own gut feeling. So it's about just using your own gut instinct, and just know that what you are feeling will always be the right answer for you. If you get it so strong an urge in your mind that that's what you want to do, then go with it, because the solar plexus chakra is such a strong energy of our gut instinct. Always go with the gut. It can protect us from harm. If we're travelling in a vehicle, we take a different route and then we find out there had been a major accident. It really does service the gut instinct. So that's what you need to be doing at the moment. Just going within, I feel, or you have been going within with the High Priestess. You're using your own gut instinct, your own intuition. You do possess a strong strength of spirit. I really firmly believe that. You need to let go of that what no longer serves you. That's what I'm feeling. You need to get the energy of this authority, the Emperor, and take charge of a situation and become more assertive. You've planted the seeds and you're just waiting for them to come in there for you. But you just need to let go of these past hurts and disappointments. Stop holding on too tight to those, so that your Chariot can come in, so the wheels can start moving, so you can move forward on this fresh, clean energy. That's what I'm getting with those. I'll get you one of these cards just to finish the reading, and let's see what comes out. It's the Archangel Power Tarot card, and that one was in my hand. So you've got Queen of Gabriel, and at the top it says the keywords: passionate, charming, brilliant, independent. And at the bottom it says you can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people. So I think your last card in your reading is a beautiful message. This is about you just going after what you want, because the energy really wants to come in there to move you forward. I'm just sensing it very strong. And you, as the card says, you can do anything right now. You've got your own free will. If you want to make changes to your life, then only you can make those changes. But Try to free yourself from that which no longer serves you. If you're feeling trapped within a situation, try not to, as this card says, overly focus upon material wealth. Just break free of the negative thinking. Easier said than done, of course. But I did think your reading was quite nice. You know, the energy to me is on an even keel. We just, what we need to be doing, or what you need to be doing, is just letting go of this Five of Cups energy. It won't serve you. It will just keep you stuck from moving forward. And as I said, the Chariot really wants to come in there for you. So that was your reading, card number 2. It wasn't a very long reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the thumbs up. Maybe consider subscribing if you haven't already. And I'll say thank you for watching, and bye for now. Welcome back for those of you who chose card number 3. Let's turn your first card over. It just starts the reading off. And your card is card 2, the High Priestess. And it says, Owl. This is a time to pause and reflect, not to take action. Trust in your spiritual gifts, as nothing is hidden from your divine intuition. So it is a beautiful energy of the High Priestess. And she is Cancer energy. And she's a very intuitive energy. She uses her gut instinct, and she has a strong inner wisdom. She's all about growth. And I feel at this time, this is about the growth of you, the growth of you within, your spiritual growth. And as this card said, it's a time to pause and reflect, and not to take action. So when I look at this card and I see the owl, they're holding like a scroll, and it's unravelled to show some paper, the paper with writing on it. And I feel there's a message coming in for you, or you're going to find out some hidden truths. The butterfly does symbolise transformation. So I feel like the energy is transforming around you. And as this card it says, nothing is hidden from your divine intuition. So I feel like there's things going to be revealed to you. And in what way, shape or form, I don't know, because my guides are not telling me. But just keep hold of that. I feel this energy is coming in. So let's get some from Tarot, and let's see what comes out for you. Card number 3. And thank you, my guides, if you can help me choose the cards for those who chose card number 3. So you've got the Page of Pentacles. There's a couple here. You've got the 4 of Cups, the 10 of Cups. We'll get one more. Thank you, my guides. And you've got the 8 of Swords. Let me see what I'm feeling. So what I'm feeling at the moment for you is that you do want a stable future, and you are focused on new beginnings. And I feel that's why this High Priestess card come out, and it's going hand in hand with the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is known in Tarot as the Student card. It's a start of something new. It's a very eager energy that just wants to get going. He's looking so adoringly at his pentacle, thinking about what he can have, and what he can have in the future, and he's almost fixated on it. So I feel like at this time you are very focused on something that you really want to come in for you. I do feel like when I look at the 4 of Cups, that you do feel very bored within your energy. You just feel a bit fed up. This card can be refer to refusing what's being offered to you. So that could apply in your case. But I do feel like your energy is quite low, in the sense that you just feel a bit fed up with doing the same thing day in and day out. I do feel like you are bound by your own thinking. It's your own thoughts that are keeping you in this like mental prison, symbolically. You know, the Eight of Swords is heading towards completion, which is the Ten of Swords. So if you're in this energy at the moment, feeling a bit trapped and you're holding yourself back, because it can be a self-created mental prison, the Eight of Swords. It's just that you'll use your own energy of the High Priestess just to come out of this energy of the Eight of Swords, because what Spirit's telling me, my guides are telling me, you are heading towards your Ten of Cups. And this Ten of Cups is such a beautiful, beautiful energy. It's the happy ever after card. It's about our happiness, our security, our family contentment in one card. It, you know, with the rainbow, it's just tells us that, you know, we've come to the end of something and we're so content within that energy. So you are heading towards that. We just need to get you out of this, bound by your own thoughts. But your page does want to come in with this offer. It is a brand new offer. And I feel like if you are being offered something, this refusal could be regarding this Page of Pentacles. Someone's got an offer and you're just saying, no, I don't want it. It's not right for me. Pardon me. Let me get a few more from Tarot and let's see what comes out. And thank you, my guides. So you've got the Seven of Pentacles and the Strength card. So I do feel like you've been symbolically planting some seeds for what you want to come in for you. And I do feel like you do possess quite an inner strength. Your spirit is really strong. You found a strength regarding a situation, and you needed that strength just so you could proceed with whatever you've been thinking about. But as the first card said, it said, this is a time to pause and to think about things and don't take action at the moment. I really feel like there is news coming in, because I have to go back to this paper with this writing on it. It's like the owl is bringing some news to you, or a hidden insight that you need to be looking at. But whilst you're in this Eight of Swords energy and bound by your own thoughts, this High Priestess energy can be a bit blocked because of the Eight of Swords. But it doesn't look too bad, the energy that I'm looking at. I can't see a clear theme within your reading, just that you've been going within and you've been pausing and you've been just using your own gut instinct at the moment. And this is about you growing as a person. That's what I'm feeling. I'm going to get you some from the Psychic Tarot and let's see what comes out of those. And thank you, my guides. If you could give some clear messages, strong messages for those who chose card number 3. So you've got the Universe, which is the World card in traditional tarot, and you've got the Throat Chakra. So what I'm feeling, because as I said, it is the World card in traditional tarot, there is a cycle, a closing of a cycle for you. You're coming to an end of a chapter. There is a completion so that a new chapter can begin for you. And your new chapter will be, I mean, there is no time in spirit. They're not telling me when it will happen. We have to be patient. It's all in divine timing. But this chapter's closing, so this new Ten of Cups chapter can open up for you for happier times, this happy ever after card for you. The Throat Chakra energy is telling me that you need to be opening up this Throat Chakra and speaking your truth. There could be someone that you need to speak to, and you're hesitating speaking to them. But if we hold it in, it just festers inside, and we must try and say how we feel, because it just elevates our energy and makes us feel better. There's some people that, always holds back, and they're people pleasers, and they just don't say what they feel. And whilst that's nothing wrong, it just eats away at us. So this throat chakra is about communication. And I feel that it is time now for you to just speak your truth. If there's someone you need to speak to, then consider doing that, because this energy came out for a reason. I firmly believe that. I'll get you a couple more from Psychic Tarot, and let's see what the cards want to say. And thank you, my guides. So you've got the Love Begins card, and movement, choices and decisions. So the Love Begins card in traditional tarot is the Ace of Cups, and this is about a passionate new beginning with someone or something. I feel there's going to be new connections coming in for you, and I also feel like your heart chakra is going to open up. You're going to find new emotions within you. The card's so positive. It's very vibrant. It's about vibrant new beginnings, and it can represent emotional connections and deep feelings of love. This is about you tuning into your own heart, because it will unlock your own intuition. And I do feel it goes hand in hand with the High Priestess, who uses her own intuition. But ultimately, what I feel for you is that this passionate new beginning's coming in for you. It doesn't have to be a romantic, passionate new beginning. It can be with something. It doesn't have to be with someone. But this is a card of connections, and the rainbow just signifies beautiful hope of coming together with someone else. I love the energy of the Love Begins card. And then your final card says movement, choices and decisions. When I look at this card, I do feel like there are decisions that you need to look at. Options, rather. There's options that you have that are being presented to you, and you just feel a bit clouded at the moment, because you are in the Eight of Swords energy, so you're not seeing things very clearly. But these choices are being presented to you, and I do feel like once you take off this blindfold and speak your truth, if that's what you need to be doing, whatever choice you make will become easier for you, because you've got quite a few here, so it can sort of give us a bit of brain fog, and we think, oh, I've got so many things to choose from, and I don't know what to do. But you will find the answer to whatever you need to be looking at. I do believe that, but I just think with your Love Begins card and the Ten of Cups, and this is a lot of cups. This is the Ace of Cups and the Ten. It's just a beautiful energy, a coming together, in an energy of just having everything, happy ever after. So that's what I feel is you're heading towards. So that was your reading card number 3. I hope you liked it. If you did, please hit the thumbs up, and maybe consider subscribing if you haven't already, of course. And I'll say thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.